verbally assassinate Melania over what they see in this pic of her with Prince Harry. And here we go again. The liberal mainstream media and their hacks are once again trying to find controversy where there is none. 47-year-old First Lady Melania Trump took a trip to Toronto, Canada this past weekend to meet with Prince Harry ahead of the opening ceremony for the third annual Invictus Games. These games are a multi-sport international event which Prince Harry himself created exclusively for wounded, injured, or sick armed services personnel of all nations. Wearing a black and white dog-tooth Dior suit, Melania was all smiles as she shook hands with Harry and posed for photographers in the Yorkville East conference room of the local Sheraton Hotel. The trip to this event is her first excursion abroad without her husband since he took the oath of office this past January. But sadly liberals just can't leave well enough alone. They have to go off and make up a scenario so asinine that no normal sane individual can even understand how they can dream up something like this. AOL reports. Body language experts decode Prince Harry's cryptic hand gesture with Melania Trump. Prince Harry's meeting with Melania Trump went viral over the weekend after people noticed his bizarre hand gesture in nearly all the photographs he took with the First Lady. A number of theories emerged on the internet, with many noting that it looked like Harry was giving a symbol of the devil. However, body language expert Patty Wood revealed to Huffington Post that people are totally misunderstanding Harry's gesture. This is called the horn or the devil's horn, and what people are saying in the media about it is not correct, she said. It is not a sign that he's the devil, but rather a warning off of evil spirits. It's a protective gesture against evil or darkness and illness. She added that putting one's hand on one's stomach is an act of self-comfort. In fact, Wood has noticed several leaders exhibiting that same gesture in photo ops with President Trump. I've seen world leaders in photo shoots with Trump and I see a lot of what are called self-comfort cues. This would be considered one of those. It looks like the devil's horn but it is also hand to belly, she said. At the very least it would be a comfort cue, and show a lot of tension and a need to protect his central core. Another body language expert, Joe Navarro, also decoded Harry's photographs, concluding that there could be a number of factors for Harry's bizarre hand placement. And no, none of them have anything to do with the devil. Had the photographers loitered too long? Is there something else going on? He asked, adding, I have to wonder, was he going to unbutton his jacket and then changed his mind? Was he in prep for sitting and then they asked him to stand again to do more photos? To me, you can't draw too many inferences from the photo. I wouldn't personally read too much into that. The two experts concluded that both Harry and Melania exhibited signs of stress and tension. There was some psychological discomfort, Navarro said. The look of his face, the look of his hand is very unusual, except for the fact that he and his brother have a tendency to cover their belly, which is a self-soothing behavior to deal with a bit of tension. Wood added, if you look at their smiles, hers has enormous amount of tension. Her look is slitted eyes, closed eyes, which we do in tension. We also close our eyes when we want to attack. Harry and Melania met at the Sheraton Hotel in Toronto for about 30 minutes, with most of the discussion centered around the Invictus Games. The First Lady even invited Prince Harry to the White House. For Melania's first solo international trip, she donned a houndstooth-patterned Dior suit, while Harry looked dapper in a navy suit. For more on her Invictus Games appearance. Okay liberals, listen up. There is no ulterior motive in the way Prince Harry held his jacket. This was just a classy way of doing something with his hands while posing for a picture, nothing else. If you search for pictures of Prince Harry online, you will see he always holds his jacket in different ways when he's nervous. I think that might very well be his way of coping with stress. And yes, the man also always tends to look constipated when he poses to take an official picture with anyone important, and the First Lady of the United States is very important no matter if it's Laura Bush, Michelle Obama or Melania Trump. So please stop with the narratives. Or at least stick to the Russian collusion one. At least that one doesn't involve the occult. Please share if you are proud of First Lady Melania.